My name's Kim Bird. I'm the lead for teaching and learning in the education department. Isaac is one of those students who is an absolute dream to have in your classroom, from his attendance, his punctuality, his attitude to learning has been exceptional.
My name's James Culf. I am a teacher on our football and education programme. Isaac was on a level 3 extended diploma BTEC course, so it's a 2-year course for 16 to 19-year-olds in sports coaching. So lots of the modules he did was around sport and sort of education. So we did modules around sports coaching, anatomy and physiology, rules and regulations of different sports, health, wellbeing in sport. So it was all sport focused with a bit of a practical side as well. So on top of his studies, he did a bit of football as well.
He has been that role model for the rest of the students. He's always helping others. He sets himself the highest standards, so he always wanted to get the distinction grades, because overall he was able to come out with a triple distinction, which if you've ever seen the level 3 courses, to get the distinctions, you've got to really put the effort in.
When Isaac first came onto the course, he was quite shy, sort of quite timid, very sort of unassuming. Because all of our students come from all over Derby, there's not usually like many friendship groups. So Isaac had a couple of friends, but sort of kept himself to himself and wouldn't really try and answer questions in lesson or sort of be much of a big voice. It
was a pleasure to have Isaac in every lesson. He always came with, that hard work ethic, which, isn't something which every student has, the motivation to want to be there all the time. He took the opportunities to extend his own learning. Like I said, it's been an absolute pleasure to have him in every lesson.
In terms of his education, he's come on massively. Like, his confidence has grown. He's gone from a student that was quite shy to someone that would lead the class. So always great at answering questions. In terms of helping other people out, he was really good at that. He had a couple of friends that he encouraged, sort of motivated to complete assignments, come in, attend lessons and things like that, which was amazing.
For us as a team, to have Isaac in the lesson, just meant that the standard set from the off was just, he has high expectations of himself, and for those around him, if they were struggling, he was always willing to help them. He's such a kind-natured young man.
For me, I'd say the biggest skill that he's developed is confidence. He's a really good role model as well. I'd say that's another key skill of his. In terms of academic skills, his attendance and punctuality were always great, but it was amazing that they were sort of consistently good throughout the 2 years. I'd mainly say his confidence was the biggest improvement.